Well, hey there, my name's Lonnie Hogan, and if you're watching this right now, there's a good chance you and I just had a conversation on the phone, probably within the last 24 hours, and now here you are taking the next steps, which is setting yourself up for your complimentary strategic coaching session that we spoke about briefly when we talked on the phone. So I want to keep this video short, but I also want to make sure that it's completely clear what we're up to here and why we're having you fill out this form. It serves a number of purposes. First of all, it helps us to get to know you a little better, get to know your income goals, what resources you have, what skills you have to bring to the table, so that we know what's the best fit for how to work with you and help you to reach those goals that you have. Second of all, obviously time is precious. I don't have time to chase people. You don't want to waste your time going in circles and getting a sales pitch. This process we found works extraordinarily well at allowing us to guide a conversation without it being salesy or being a pressure type situation, and really just turn the process into a consultation that works for everybody. And frankly, it filters out the people who are just kind of tire kickers and curiosity seekers, and it lets us know we're talking to people who are seriously looking for something. We still don't know if we're a good fit for working together. We won't know that until after this strategic coaching session at the very least, and that's okay. But we also want to make sure we're talking to people who are serious about making a difference in their financial lives. So if you're looking at the form right now, you can see it's pretty straightforward. You just give us your first and last name, your email address, and your phone number. And then we've got a few basic get-to-know you questions. We'd like to know, for starters, for example, are you looking for an exit strategy for your job, or are you just in fact looking to supplement your income and you want to keep working full-time? I'll tell you what. People who do online marketing full-time, it's a very different looking process than people who do online marketing part-time. So we want to make sure we set you up for success and make sure that we set the process up with you in a way that's going to work best for you. Second of all, we also want to know a little bit about your prior experience with home-based businesses. Have you ever been a part of a network marketing company, an affiliate marketing, or maybe a direct sales company? That skill or that experience can certainly serve you. It can also hold you back. Okay, so we want to make sure we're helping people in the right way, and knowing what kind of world you come from helps us to do that. Now, another big important thing is to understand your specific financial goals. Some people actually respond to us and have an interest in working with us because they just want to get out of debt. Other people want to just get more cash flow so they can live a nicer lifestyle. Other people are saving either for retirement or for a college fund or something like that. So knowing your financial goals is really important. And then the third thing is we want to know a little bit about your talent, your skills, and what you're willing to do to build your business. The fastest way to grow any business is to actually run marketing campaigns, follow up with leads, and close deals. Everybody I've seen who's made money very fast has done it that way. But it's not the only way of doing it, and we recognize full and well that it's not for everybody. Maybe you want to just make money very passively. Maybe you just don't have time to do the sales calls or do the follow-up or all of that jazz. And if you're looking for a completely passive process or highly automated process where you're not going to have to actually put a lot of legwork in, we've got a perfect solution for that. Now, the next thing that we want to make sure we're really, really clear about, and that is that your current income situation is one of financial health. Here's what I mean by that. We have some people who come to us who are already doing well. They maybe make six figures. They're wanting to go into multiple six figures. We have other people who are more middle class, maybe $40 or $50 or $60,000 a year. They're doing okay, but they're just not making quite enough to live the lifestyle they want to have. And we have still other people who come to us who are really in a state of financial struggle. They're just not making enough to make the ends meet. Now, these are three different financial situations, all of which we can work with and help, but the ways we go about it are highly different. So it's not like there's one size fits all, one business, one product, or one process that's the best fit for everybody. So we need to know enough about your specific situation that we can best set you up for what's the best fit to reach your specific goals. And now the next thing is the tools. Tools are really important. And when I say tools, I mean basically a laptop, computer, access to the internet, and also accounts with all the social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn, Facebook especially. You need to have that Facebook account because even if you don't want to post or you don't want to market or do campaigns, which you don't have to do, but you still need to have that Facebook account so you can access our groups, because that's where a lot of our interaction, collaboration, and training come from. a lot of where the information that you're going to need in order to succeed in your business is going to come from, even if you're not running marketing campaigns. Now, the next thing is this. I know we probably talked about it just briefly, that there's 3 main ways that we help people make money online. These 3 ways are affiliate membership websites. Okay, it's a very low-cost way to get started, and it's a very residual income style of making money online, but it's also very profitable. It's got a lot of high margin. Then there's the medium cost, which is the Forex marketing. Okay, under $500 to get started. This is where you don't have to actually sell or market to anybody. And what's really cool about it too is that once you get set up, you can even just set up a demo account, okay? Just play money where you can trade with, and do that until you're comfortable with it, and until you're ready to actually start trading with live money. You can do that for as long as you like. And then for the people who are really looking for the high 6-figure incomes, the people who are looking for the 20 or the 30 or the even $40,000 a month incomes, if you're at that level, if you're ready for that, that's where the digital product licensing deals come in. It's highly lucrative, but it also takes a lot of work, and it's not for everybody. In fact, we request and we require that to work with us in that capacity, you got to be making at least $50,000 a year. You've got to have healthy credit, and you got to have enough money that you can set aside for a marketing budget, because this is a paid marketing type of gig. But you get a high margin as a return on investment. These are the same folks who are making that $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 a year. We've even had a few people break $100,000 in a month. So it's up to you to tell us what you think you're gravitating to the most, and based on the answers to your other questions, we'll take a look at what we think is the best advice to give you and set you up in how to get working with us and in the way that's the best fit for you. Now, we also want to just make sure that you've got the time to invest in this business. I know we talk a lot about automation, and we talk a lot about automated business structures. We do have all of that, but no business works unless you work it at least at some level. And for us, our benchmark is 7 to 10 hours a week. That breaks down to a little more than an hour a day. As long as you can dedicate at least that much to your business, we think we can help you succeed. But if you're not willing to dedicate at least that much time, this is probably not a good fit. The last thing is, we request a 90-day commitment of working with us in a focused, concerted fashion in order to help you achieve that success. You're going to find that the hardest days of your business are right at the beginning, when you're trying to get that first sale and when you haven't actually learned all the things yet. As you do the business, it gets easier and easier. You've oftentimes heard that it's easier to make money once you have money. And that's true in internet marketing as much as in anything else. But we're going to break you through that, but we need at least 90 days of working with you to get you through to the other side and get you to where the income is rolling in. So the last step is very simple. We just need you to schedule your coaching call and submit this form. So scheduling your coaching call is really easy to do. You see a link down here at the bottom. If you click it, it's going to pull up another website, and right at the top it says click to schedule a call. Now if you want to take a quick break and watch a couple more videos, you can, but the purpose of bringing you here is to get you to click that button right there, and then once you've clicked that button, it's going to pull up a calendar. And then with this calendar, it's real simple. You just put in your time zone. If you're in the United States and Central Time, you just click continue. You just pick a day, you pick a time, you hit continue again, and then it's going to pull up the information, the subject, your name. You can leave your company blank, and then your phone number, obviously that's important. You can even put in a few notes. Hey, I'm looking real closely at the Forex. Hey, I like the idea of doing the membership websites. Or hey, I really think that the digital product licensing deals are the best fit for me. And then you click done, and then you're done. All you can do now is go back to your original form and hit the submit button. Now, if you are thinking of doing the digital product licensing, that's when you would schedule yourself up with Terry Collins right up here. This is his link for his scheduling calendar, and at the bottom, if you're thinking about doing either membership websites or you're thinking about doing the Forex trading, you would schedule up with me right down here. And then you hit the submit button, and it's not letting me do it because I didn't fill in all the information, but it'll submit to us, and then you'll be scheduled for your call. We'll get on your call with you and take you the next steps. And that's all there is to it. So I hope you got some value from this quick video, and looking forward to seeing you on that next call. Cheers.